I'm here today with my friend Jonica in her kitchen because I'm here to tell her story. And I got to thinking that, people in real estate move for lots of different reasons. And most of them are good because you build your dream house or you just want to move to a different area. But sometimes the reasons kind of suck. And sometimes it's because you experience a life change like a divorce or you lose your job and you have to move. So I'm here because Jonica's experienced some of those things, and her story, like from start to finish, is just really, really amazing. So I want to share it with you. So I'm gonna introduce you here.
Okay.
This is Jonica, my friend.
Hi.
So tell me about kind of what happened several years ago when you experienced a life change and had to move.
Okay, so I had a real bad year in 2011, and I went through a divorce, and I moved away, and I was wanting to come back, and I was also going through a major illness. I had been sick for 7 years. I needed to have 3 surgeries at Mayo to cure my body of that illness. And so in the process of all of that chaos and turmoil and, really rough spot in my life, that in that process, I found this house through a friend who was a real estate agent. And it's in the neighborhood that I lived in before, so I really wanted to be back in this neighborhood, but I couldn't afford to buy in the spot where I was before, so I needed something way more affordable than where I lived before when I was married and before the divorce. And so she found this house, and it was on the market, and we did a quick walkthrough, and then that day it went to the auction. And so we waited that a little bit of time before everything was done, and it went to the auction. And I actually went to another house that was auctioned off, and I actually bid on this house and bought it with people on the phone and bidding and all of that. And I won the bid because I knew I was going to live here. I was willing to pay a little bit more than they were because the people on the phone, I have to assume, were probably going to flip it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
So you kind of glossed over the turmoil part, but
Yeah.
that was a big...
It was one bad year.
It was one bad year.
There, sister.
Bad. But during that time, I want to say that, it was crappy, and you made some pretty awesome and tough choices. You went back to school.
Yeah.
You got your nursing degree.
Right. So because of all of that stuff I went through, I had the feeling that I could use that for good, and to go back to nursing school meant that I could help other patients because I had been a patient also.
Yes. So we've been friends for a long time,
Yeah.
and we're the same age. So
Yes.
going back to
We're
school
like twins.
at our age
Uh-huh.
wouldn't be an easy thing. So,
Right.
you are pretty amazing that you were able to do that and see that that's what you needed to do through all this time. And the awesome part of the story is that now you've been in the home for several years.
Yeah, 6 years.
You and your girls live here, but you just
Yes.
recently got a new roommate.
We did. We all got a new roommate. Yes, we got married last year, November 5th, and John moved in here shortly after that, and or around that, wedding time. And so it has been wonderful. We have really been able to do a lot of the things together as far as remodeling that I have had in mind all these years to start updating some things in this house. But it's been so fun because we've been able to do them together and use our blended ideas to make them happen.
Yeah, there's some beautiful granite and black backsplash here and
Yes.
new floors in the kitchen and the pets too.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I really appreciate you sharing your story, and I just hope that maybe if somebody out there is struggling that their story isn't so great, that you can work hard and fix it. And
Yeah.
this is you've got such a great and hopeful story. So thanks for sharing it with me.
Thank you.